And we're live! Everyone, I'm Nick.
Oh, and I'm Maria.
And this is Full of Brick.
Full of Brick,
You're
Sunday
full of
morning. No, it's not Sunday morning anymore.
Sunday
morning.
11:26 Eastern Standard Time.
And I haven't been to the gym yet.
Yeah, but you did go running today.
Yeah, but what's 3K?
You ran with Tristan and you guys raced.
I did. He's so fast. I don't know how that happened. Good job, Nick, on, is it called brainwashing?
Training. Yesterday, I ran with Tristan, and I wanted to see how his training with you has been this week, because I know you've been running with him on the treadmill.
Yes.
And so I want to see if he was faster, and
I know I was kind of scaring him.
And today I want to tell you about the #1 most important.
What was that?
Are they gonna hear us?
Oh, that's this.
Oh, what is that?
It's the live stream, but it is
in the background.
On the background.
Okay, so I have been running with Tristan, and he is running even on the treadmill at a faster clip than I am. Usually I'm at 6 miles per hour, so I'm even trying to push myself to 6.5 miles per hour or even 7 miles per hour. But he's usually at 7 miles per hour. The thing though is he'll go for like a mile and then stop and kind of walk for the next 1/10 of a mile, so 0.1 of a mile.
So not continuous.
And then run again, right? But his running itself is like, I feel like they're all like sprint trainings. What would you call it? Speed work.
Speed work.
There's a lot of speed work. So I think it's something better than nothing, right?
Yes.
But I keep on telling him, just run at like 6 miles per hour and then do the whole 5K at that speed and you can do it. And he's just like, no, I'd rather run fast and watch my shows.
Oh.
So at least that's the thing. He likes to watch his shows. I'm like, when Dad runs with you, he's going to see if this is actually effective. And if it's not effective, I just let him finish off my sentence as it trails off and I roll my eyes that way.
So today he's getting better, because when he does do it with his cross country, he has to do 4 consecutive laps. And yesterday was the first time we actually did 4 consecutive laps.
We're getting there.
2 laps. I didn't tell him it's 2 lap warm up, but basically those 2 laps is kind of like a warm up. And then, because he was like, well, then I'm doing like 6 laps. But he did, yeah, that's what he did yesterday. And then
he
today,
didn't really have a fight with you, does he?
No, and then today he ran with you, and you guys did 2 laps warm up.
Yes.
And then 4 consecutive
Although
laps.
his 2 laps warm up, I felt like he was running at a faster clip than I was. And then when we started our 4 laps this morning, the first lap of the 4, he was noticeably slower. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm like, are you mocking me? Are you trying to run my pace? And he's like, no, we were running 4, so then we have to pace ourselves.
That means you were running slower too. If he started running slower and you guys could still talk, that means you were running slower too.
No. And then did you see I had him behind me?
Yeah.
For a while. I need to cut my hair. What do you think? Anybody?
Let's cut it to.
You think so?
Here.
Yeah,
You can look like the brick adjuster.
I wanted one of those faux hawks.
I need a haircut too. See how poofy?
Cut all this out.
It's getting poofy.
It is getting poofy, but I don't know. I'm still between on the fence. Hey, Minifig collector. Hey, Cave Brick. So yes, we are doing this stream right now because our baby's asleep. That's really the reason. We're trying to.
We just got back from running.
And then we had bacon.
We went to
Sunset Grill.
Sunset Grill. Do they have Sunset Grill in the States?
Haven't noticed.
It's an all-day breakfast.
Yes, breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. I could eat.
What about lunch?
That's my second
favorite. What about dinner?
I'm okay with dinner.
You won't eat dinner?
No, he forced me to have Chinese last night. It was good.
It was
takeout.
Chicken honey.
Yeah, honey chicken. It was good. I've never had it.
Fried rice.
I'm only used to like orange chicken or lemon chicken, but like honey chicken was surprisingly good. We still have some, right? So
no.
Oh. Okay, so this week has been strangely short and long and short and long.
I guess because our last live was it on a Monday? No, it was on Sunday. Was it Monday or Sunday?
No, Monday was busy. It was Sunday night. We ended up doing it Sunday.
Sunday night, yes.
I could do a bunch of things.
Because you were off Monday.
Yeah, so this previous week was short. Well, it was my long weekend pass. Off Monday, but I felt like 4 days in a row really takes a toll on me. I'm getting old.
So what did you do Monday on your
Monday, I took to the gym, and I still love all the programs in Lifetime. I'm continuously telling the people, the supervisors there now for the kids area, that I'm bracing myself for any price markups because I can feel it. And they're like, no, you're grandfathered. And apparently, new joiners now of kids, new joiners, I think pay $40 a month
per kid.
We're still at 15.
Wow.
We're grandfathered in. That's why we're there
Are
forever.
there people cheaper than us?
Crystal and Ray are $10 per kid
Oh,
because they signed up before the gym opened. They were technically our sponsors. But it's still such a great program. I feel like even if it's $40 a kid, you know, for the fact that in previous times I would actually bring them elsewhere to do other activities like karate or hockey or soccer, at least this is sort of really like a one-time drop-off. And in those other events too, whenever I would take it at when I would take them elsewhere, I would sometimes miss it because I just didn't have the time or something else conflicted with those classes. I didn't make them really a priority. Versus this is really like a very easy kind of drop off. That said, right now we're missing floor hockey. See?
so, are you gonna go later on?
I'm going later on, but the activities are done at noon.
Oh,
Like the kids' activities are usually from
so what are
9
the
to
kids gonna
noon.
do?
Just play there. And
They have
there's-
stuff for them to do.
I think they can go to the gym and still do like pick up. I don't know. They can pick up any toy and run
Are
around.
you gonna make Tristan run on the treadmill again? Are you gonna run on the treadmill some more? I've been doing. If you guys have seen the vlogs, I've been up to 13 this whole
I
week.
know. How do you do that?
Monday, Tuesday,
and
Wednesday,
then if you
Thursday,
see his
Friday.
calories, he actually burns like 999 calories or 1,000 calories.
Yeah.
It's actually significant. Versus I don't. But you don't really put your weight on, right? So it's still not. It's not a true
Yeah.
indication of how many calories burned. I don't even know how to do it. But yeah, I feel like I kind of dropped off the Bikini Body Mommy Challenge. I don't know where this week went. And the difference at work right now is we're actually finishing at 6 p.m. every day. So I've been doing the 7 to 5 shifts, which is great because then I'm home early. But I feel like maybe this is the problem. I feel like when I get home early, I could do like a whole million other things. And then I do, and then I become dysfunctional, and then I sleep teenager, aka 2 a.m. Only to about
You sleep at 2 a.m.
I don't know, teenagers out
I
there.
think when I was a teenager, I
guys sleep
slept
at
like
2
at
a.m.?
8 a.m.
I never
8
really
p.m.
slept.
I slept early
I never really slept.
because I had to get up early in the morning.
And I'm still getting up in the morning. So yeah, I feel like I have like a number of painful back-to-back days just chugging down as many cups of coffee as I can and giving Tim Hortons a lot of my money.
So you
which
went
I shouldn't.
downtown on your day off.
I went downtown on my day
Monday?
off. I went to visit my god sister who works downtown, lives downtown, and she only has an hour of lunch. And I was able to leave Hayden with my mom.
Oh, your
So
god sister? She's her god sister?
Yeah, she's my mom's her godmother.
Oh. Okay.
That makes her god sister,
Sure.
right? Sure. And I've known her since she was infant, but now we are not infants. Anyway, she is getting her wedding for next May.
Oh,
So
fun.
that was a lot of wedding talk. You're invited, by the
We
way.
have no weddings this year.
I know.
There was a time when we had weddings all the time.
All the time. I think next year we might have just 2 in May.
We should become wedding crushers
We should.
and just go to different convention halls and
And just be dressed for
Dance
it
it up.
and like go, oh yes, I am Mr. and Mrs. Wolozowski or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, one time I took the other 2 boys, Tristan and Mason, with me, and we love taking the subways recently.
So you didn't have to carry the stroller.
I didn't have to carry the stroller. Thank you, Mom, again. And by taking the 2 boys, they loved the subway still, and it was very empty, right? By the time that we got there, it was like 10:30. Park at the Kipling station for $5, and then for me back and forth is $6. So $11 all the way for transportation, which is a whole lot cheaper than driving downtown and parking for $25 at the Manulife where I usually park because they play classical music for my car. Yeah.
Cool.
And then after the lunch, we met her at the Jack Astor's there, right on Bay Bloor. And then we kind of walked around a little bit, went to my favorite Indigo. And what was at my favorite Indigo Chapters bookstore ever before?
Because of your everyday man library.
Yes. And then what happened?
They discontinued them.
I bought them all.
You bought them all.
So no, all
Are they
those books-
discontinued or you just bought them all?
Oh, I'm so sad. I don't know. They're not there. Sometimes there's like one here or one there. Like usually there's a Jane Austen and Under the A's. But before they used to have bookshelves and bookshelves of Everyman Library books. And I just go there in awe and say, one day I'm going to replicate these bookshelves in my home. And I have. And now they stopped carrying them. So nobody else understands when I say these Everyman Library homes. And now at this point, I just keep on collecting whatever that they have released per year, and it's not as many as before.
Yeah.
It's usually 5. It's like struggling. And even if you ever go to Everyman Library, there's an official website there with Borzoi Books or Random House Books.
Okay.
And at the bottom, there's like, please suggest titles that you would like to see.
So have you suggested
I have,
titles?
and I think they have came out. So I have suggested Integration that came out 2 years ago.
How about the Hunger Games?
No, they only go for classics.
That could be a classic.
And good, well-written books.
Twilight.
Nope.
Not Twilight?
And what's
Harry
coming
Potter.
out? Of Human Bondage by Somerset Maugham is coming out this year. And I remember I mean, I'm probably not the only one who's asking for these books. I'm sure I'm one of many, and they're probably like, hey, look, 200. It's probably like Lego ideas. We're like, yes, 10,000 people finally asked for this specific book,
Yeah.
and now we're gonna print it out. But I feel like there's been a bunch of books that I've suggested over the past, 5-7 years now that they're now printed.
Have they ever printed a book that you suggested in the past?
I just told you.
That came
Like
out?
Of Human Bondage,
Oh.
Possession by
But you
A.S.
got,
Byatt.
you got them.
They're all here now. Of
Oh,
Human
okay.
Bondage is coming out in October. I've also said Anne of Green Gables. They actually have Anne of Green Gables though in the children's, the Harlequin spine.
Okay.
They have it there, but I want them to have the whole thing. They actually did the Pullman. What's it called? It's a children's book. It's like we made into a movie with Nicole Kidman.
Oh, the Snow White and the King's.
No, Nicole Kidman.
Wasn't she in that one?
No,
oh, no,
this was
that's
like 4 or 5 years ago. And it was like a little girl, and then she can change shape to a different animal, or she has an animal.
Oh, the wardrobe and the.
No, not Narnia. I also suggested Narnia. I don't know why they're like against Narnia. I also suggested The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, and all those classics to be in these format of this book that I really, really love.
Cool.
Oh, cool! Building with Dad and Molly just got the Brick Zapper head.
Oh, that's a hard head to get.
Is it a hard head to get? Because we have all of it, right?
No.
Because I keep on losing all these heads.
I got a few of them as backups for when you lose the heads. Do you know whose head that is?
What's Maria's hair? Black?
Oh, from the.
Oh,
You
it's
should
from the
know.
Warrior Woman. I've been brainwashed. Something's
It's
happening
the-
upstairs that I think we should tell them to stop. Or is that the washing
No, that's the
machine?
washing machine. That's the black version of the blonde.
Farrah Fawcett hair, which,
Farrah
as you can see, it's not. Okay, I'm really thinking of cutting my hair or doing bangs, like the spooky girl. I used to have that kind of hair. Bangs
Oh, I don't have her.
and then hair.
It's part of her hair. But
And my hair-
It's blonde.
My hair grows like a weed anyway, so it doesn't matter how short I just feel like I need something different. I don't know. Nick used to never like my hair short, or the boys, but now they don't care. Like this.
You used to have
does this look?
Tina Turner hair
How's this
at
look?
one point. Yeah. Looks like a hat. You have a hat there.
Okay, yeah, so anyways, back to the Random House book. At this Indigo Chapters, I used to go, and a long time ago when Nick and I were still dating, which was a long time ago,
Many moons ago.
many moons ago, over Boxing Day, they would actually have 40% off any hardcover books.
Wow, that's
and
better
these-
than 20% off Lego.
Better than 20%. Honestly, I would like just splurge. You know, that was the time when I didn't have the majority of them, and now I feel like I've caught up to getting all of them that I really just wait for every year's release. And I would come home with like, I don't know, 20 books easy.
Oh,
And we would, you don't remember,
no.
because many moons ago.
Many moons ago.
It was pre-children when we had a whole lot of money.
Many
moons.
purses
And
ago.
now that part of the house where our bookshelves are, which
Yeah.
would be the north side, is going to collapse one day from the weight of the books. Maybe I need to move them into the Lego room. Or do you think you can put my bookshelves here? If you get rid of all these DVDs, I can put my books here.
I already got rid of a lot of the DVDs.
What's with these VHS?
They're videos. They're home videos.
Do we just have them as wall art?
Which
like that?
VHS?
Like, look, Degrassi,
That's not VHS.
Married with Children.
Those are all DVDs.
Oh.
But they're before they came in the skinny packaging.
Oh, they're like in the VHS packaging.
Yes.
Anyhow, so
Yesterday
yeah.
there was a party you guys went to. I'm working on
Oh,
the video
yes.
right now. the vlog
Okay, yeah,
video.
there was my cousin, my second cousins. I don't know how you guys call the relatives of your parents' cousins' children. I
It's
call
like
them
a
second
fun,
cousins.
a fun.
It was. She
place.
went all out. It's her daughter's 3rd birthday, and they rented one of those children indoor places that I don't know how else you
It
would.
looks like there's a lot more
Have
toys
birthday.
than other ones.
But you know, like Mason's birthday party, only half of the people came. Like she was expecting 24 kids, and I mean I've supplied 3, but really 2 because the third. Well, I guess he eats.
Yeah.
But for the most part, a lot of their daycare friends never showed up, and
That's
it's
just like
kind of rude.
Mason's.
It's kind of rude for them to like, okay, we're gonna come, and then not even.
Oh,
say,
they said they were gonna.
Yes,
come?
they said they were gonna
Oh,
come. So I mean,
yeah.
she had this entire spread. It was a Hello Kitty
Wow.
theme, and she goes all out with like a 3-tier cake and like cake pops and
I thought they just
muffins
did
and
it. Arson.
cupcakes. No rudeness, people. I know it's summer, but come on.
Mhm.
There's still little people who are having birthday parties, and
So I guess there was more food for Tristan.
yeah, but he couldn't really eat because he's gluten free.
yeah.
And then I mean, it's a venue where they even were able to bring other catered products, and her husband loves to cook, so he made like tandoori
You
chicken.
didn't videotape Tristan dancing. I thought Tristan.
It was so dark.
Oh.
Yeah, so towards the end, they like dimmed the lights of this eatery area, and they had all these laser lights. It was like Jennifer Lopez,
Dance party.
circa 2000. Yeah, circa 2000
Just
Jennifer
2000.
Lopez, when she was still part of the Bennifer group.
Jennifer
Although isn't it kind of weird that Ben Affleck actually also married a Jennifer
Gardner.
Garner, but they're divorced now.
Mm.
Isn't sad. And yeah, so we went to that one. The kids had a lot of fun. Even Hayden was getting with the party, but he was very afraid about going into like the indoor gym climbing.
Yeah,
thing.
I saw that. He was crying.
Every time I put him in one of them, he just freaks out, and
He likes to be in control.
as I do.
Yeah.
Okay. And so that was yesterday. I can't remember yesterday. Running, and then yeah, I don't know. How about you? Week? Anything mocks?
I didn't make any mocks this week.
Yo, what is up with this week? Why do we feel like there's like not enough time?
I think it's the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays were on their 11-game winning streak. So every time
yeah.
I got home, I just watched the game rather than build stuff. But then they're now on a 2-game losing streak. So
Stop watching the Jays.
We'll
I
see.
think Nick brings some bad luck mojo to them.
I have my Lug meeting today. And we were supposed to make something with these cones.
Oh, and you didn't.
I didn't make anything.
You think this is like an initiation? Like, what if we don't make anything? And then they're like, what? We're not letting you part of our group.
So I was supposed to make something with these. but
Anything though, like not just like this.
I didn't make anything.
What are you
But
gonna do?
I'm gonna bring my Big Bang Theory mock. So
and just put it all over. Put that all over.
So I'll show, no, I'm just gonna show how I modified the Big Bang.
Are you allowed
Theory.
to show off like that?
Yeah, that's what people did last time. I didn't bring anything because I didn't know.
If you're allowed to show off like that,
But
right?
people brought stuff that they've made
What
or
can you
are
do
working
with
on.
these things? Maybe you can make some chocolate.
I was thinking about like some sort of like another amusement ride, and these are like the seats, and it goes like in a circle or something.
You have
then-
time?
I don't know. I might just not bring anything.
I thought you were gonna say I might not go.
I might just keep these pieces.
I am so shy. I don't do stuff like this. And
But
then-
today's Lug meeting, normally it's at one of the Lego stores, and then there's a restaurant right beside it. But they said that once a year in the summer, they go to this brewery.
because he drinks.
So we're going to go to this brewery and have the Lug meeting there. And we're supposed to brainstorm on how we're make a collaboration mock of, remember that winter set?
Yes, that's right.
The winter set
Yeah.
with the slide.
Mhm.
So each lug got a whole bunch, like over
Okay.
100 or something like that. And so Lego wants each lug to do something with these and hashtag
Right.
something to show that they're doing something with these free sets.
Right.
And so people were thinking maybe like something hockey or
Yeah.
something.
But isn't that so typical?
Yeah, that's why so we're supposed to go today and just play with the Lego and see if things materialize.
The reality is when it comes to group work, things never really get done.
It's hard. It's
It's
hard.
hard.
There's so many cooks.
And especially,
So many
yeah,
cooks in the kitchen.
cooks in the kitchen, and I don't know.
But that's this.
So brewery,
Saturday.
huh? Where is it at? The distillery area?
So
Do you know where to go?
No, I Google mapped it, and I'm supposed to take the highway to Hyde Park.
Oh, that's
So
pretty.
QEW to Hyde Park, and then go north, and it's somewhere around there. It's supposed to take 39 minutes from our house
With no traffic.
with no traffic.
So an hour and 39 minutes. Is the Pan Am games done yet?
I think the closing ceremonies just happened because I saw
Oh, okay.
I saw something with the closing ceremony.
Okay, I would think it's like Sunday, like today's the closing ceremony.
So I had a patient, and she was telling me about horse racing, and she was telling me about
Like the gambling kind?
yeah.
Like you bet on a horse?
so going to Woodbine,
Okay.
and she says there's lots of kids there even too, but usually like the minimum is a $2 bet, so you can bet $2 and then
Yeah.
just to see if the horse is. And she said it's a could be like an idea for like a family thing. To
Gambling.
So if you want to check
What
that
kind of
out.
patience do you get?
I was asking her, does it smell? Because I don't know if the whole horse smells.
Yeah, and Mason is very
She's
olfactory
like,
sensitive.
That's all right.
Nope.
Because then you
Remember
can see the horses going.
we even go to like these what's it called, petting zoos, free petting zoos, and Mason just freaks out and like walks around like this. He just can't take it. Even today we go to a superstore grocery after breakfast and we just pass the deli section. What does the deli section smell like? What does it smell, mommy? I'm gonna die. So I don't know. Horse racing, you may
Sensitive.
take a thing.
I'll just take
Yeah,
Kristen.
I had a patient before, and I had a recent patient before, and she actually had one of her horses running.
Oh.
She breeds horses, so she must be Cha-ching. I don't know if she collects Lego. I don't think so. But she said this is her third horse that Woodbine's taken in on as a racer. So another thing, I don't know how much horses cost. I feel like they cost in the millions of dollars, especially the really good ones.
Like those horse chiropractors make a lot.
Why aren't you a horse chiropractor?
I don't like. I don't like. But I don't have experience with animals. I never had a pet. You had Jazzy.
Yeah, I never had a pet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I didn't really draw much this week either. And this is the thing. Oh, you know what? Another thing I did. I think what I'm trying to do, like I said, I get home early. I'm trying to pack all my days in. I come home late. But one of the things I also did was I went swimming. I took the boys swimming with Karen.
Okay.
And her daughter.
Yeah.
So that was like another 9. By the time we get home, it's like literally 9. But because it's still light outside or light-ish outside at 9, I feel like, oh, I can do so many more things. Versus if this was already in November, December, I'd be like a slug after work. I wouldn't do anything, right? But I also want to make sure we optimize our swimming time because the pool closes in 3 weeks. Pretty much as soon as September hits, even if we get an Indian summer, this gorgeous, gorgeous pool closes down, and it's because all of their lifeguards are university kids who need to go back to school and not save kids who are drowning in
it's
our
the pool with water slides.
Beautiful pool, and I love it. So that's what I did, I think, one Wednesday. And I think
Tristan was telling me, oh, I couldn't run because we went swimming. Are you gonna make me run? No, it's fine. It's really late.
I know. I feel like it really weighs on him. You know, if he doesn't run, he's like, Dad's gonna make me run, and I'm like, yeah, but that's nice, isn't it, that you guys run?
With the panic
with the video right facing it. And I was also fishing. No, not fish sitting.
Fish sitting.
I was fish sitting for the full week, so that was another thing.
And
that
you didn't
I had
kill any goldfish.
I did not.
We talked about this last week.
Oh my gosh! Every time I go to her house, I like look to see if there's any floaters, and I was so happy they did it, and they're so excited to see me when I approach the aquarium.
They know your reputation. They know your reputation.
I think they smell that I'm a fish killer, and they're like, "Yeah, she's gonna feed us the best meal of our lives." And and I read like the little container, and it says feed multiple times a day, and I'm like, "But she told me twice only a day." But I maybe give them a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because like by the time I get there, it's like 8 p.m. They've been starving the whole day. Maybe they eat their poop. I don't know. What do fish eat?
They eat fish food.
Yeah, fish food. But
they eat other fish. I think fish eat other fish.
I didn't see anyone floating.
Fish are on a seafood diet. Okay, let's see your drawing.
So I only drew one drawing this week.
And what was it?
Scooby-Doo. We don't have any of their sets yet, so
So how come Scooby-Doo looks like he's in the shadows?
Because it's dark. They're like spooky.
He's sneaking.
He's trying to get that hamburger.
He's trying to sneak a hamburger.
Maybe I did more on the shadowing component of Scooby-Doo. I had meant to draw the rest of the gang this week. That did not happen. And if you think my house is pristinely clean, it is not. So where does my time go?
Is Shaggy going to be the next one?
I want Shaggy to be the next one, but who else can I draw? I want to draw Minions, but Minions are like with Mega Block.
Yeah.
They seem very cute to draw.
I thought you were going to draw the rest of Ninjago.
You mean there's more? There's more forever.
Ninjago has been your popular drawings.
Yes, my very first, I think one of my very first.
The Green Ninja.
Green Ninja Lloyd has over 30,000 views, so that's surprising.
And Tristan has made another mock. So he had his Hulk from before. And I think last week we showed you guys that he made the Thing from Fantastic Four. So now he has made Red Hulk. So I was asking him, is Red Hulk good or bad? And he was saying, I don't know. Sometimes he's good, sometimes he's bad.
I don't even know who Red Hulk is.
Red Hulk is this other person.
Is it like the bad Superman, like reverse Superman?
It's another person who.
Oh, it's not Hulk.
Who transforms into Red Hulk.
Oh.
But I think they're supposed to. They fight. They're
not dancing. You know what they look like? Do you remember that they had a game where it's like two wrestlers and you have to like smash them?
Yeah.
The end.
Like that.
I think they look like that. So is he still getting pieces? Does he still have enough joints that you bought him from Bricklink a few weeks ago?
I think so.
So there's a lot of them?
So Pumpkin was asking him to do DC characters, and I told him, and he's like, I think I'm gonna do all the Marvel first.
It depends on inspiration. These artists, it's very difficult.
And then I said, why don't you just
Or
do the
request.
main characters? Because Pumpkin wanted him to do Superman and Aquaman.
Did we show things?
Yeah, we showed thing
Oh,
last
yeah.
week.
So there's all these big toys in our house like this.
Superman and
Are they making so much noise? We're gonna wake up my baby and we're gonna have to end this.
because Superman, all you need is the red and the blue. We have lots of red and blue.
Yeah.
And then orange, like right here.
This is gonna be a big table
Plus the
exhibit.
ducks. All the ducks.
How are you gonna exhibit all these things?
I
You
don't
know, there's something called shredding, right? That's what your Lug group says. After they're done mocks, they shred them,
Yeah,
meaning they break them apart.
but these are good. These are like shredding minifigures.
You don't
wanna
think
shred
their mocks are good?
minifigures.
No, I guess not. Forever. Until this is what I used to do. with
Shredding is
Play-Doh.
only for people who are not hoarders. And we, just like Ficken Bricks, likes to hoard
Forever.
Lego.
Because one day our children will leave us and we want mementos of their youthful talents forever in our basement. I think.
I was
that's what it is.
watching just the beginning because I fell asleep of the live stream Trainwreck yesterday.
Oh, what
And
was
the
theme?
topic was cartoons.
Oh, cool.
So Entok was the
that's
host.
cool. Yeah.
You know Entok? She's the one who mocked up all the different Mini Coopers.
Oh, cool. Yes.
And so I just saw the beginning so far. I'm gonna watch the rest of it later. But it was they were just talking about their favorite cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think Kelly or someone mentioned She-Ra, and then the people on the panel like She-Ra. We don't know who She-Ra
So
is.
old. That's exactly what I was talking to Mason yesterday. He asked me this
Big
question.
B didn't know who She-Ra was until they said She-Ra is the sister of He-Man. He's like, oh yeah, okay. But Big B was
Etheria.
Big B was naming like all these Hanna-Barbera ones that we didn't really know.
I only know Captain Caveman
And Bricksmith 78, G.I. Joe was his favorite, just like mine.
and Transformers.
G.I. Joe, probably.
Did you watch
Transformers.
Silverhawks?
It's because Bricksmith is the same age as us, so
Oh.
he would like the same.
Is it because of the number 78 at the end of his name?
Yeah, Bricksmith and
all
also
78-year-olds?
Brickstacker. I think he's 78 as well.
Really?
I think so.
Wow. Wow, what are we doing for our fabulous 40 party? Here. Let's go.
I know. We'll all
Let's
turn.
go,
We'll all turn 40
do
at the same time.
a big Lego party that year.
We'll all turn 40 at the same time.
2018.
Sorry, Big B.
Yeah, sorry, baby.
And then on, I was also watching the Holland and Ballin.
Oh yeah,
live stream
yep.
yesterday.
That was good.
And they were showing off the 24th. I mean the
Yeah,
series
so many people bought
14.
the CMFs already. The monster themed one.
Target had them on sale.
And who was it who got it for $1.99? Redonkulous!
Clutch.
Clutch.
I think
See, sometimes you just get lucky. Sometimes when Lego knows you're looking for it, it just gives it to
it
you.
wouldn't scan or something, I think. So
Yeah.
then they just, whatever the price was for the previous sale,
They gave it to him.
it was 50% off.
And they had no
for the
idea
older
that this is like the newer one, right? So they had the I'm just gonna say that $1.99,
That's cool.
and he bought how many? 97 pieces. Only 97 pieces for $1.99. The new ones, amazing.
I know. I think I saw Metter's Musing in there. I think
Yes.
he's looking for. He wants to get those CMFs too because I think he's making a mock. One of the like a monster.
But they come out in September here in Canada.
No, it comes out. Yep, in September. Yeah, sorry. I was gonna say August, but it is August already.
It is August already, people. It's like 4 months to Christmas. It's crazy. Okay. Yesterday I took the boys to Indigo just because over this weekend there's a spend $40, get $10 back.
Yeah.
So I mean it's not much of a deal, but I don't know. That's how they reel in people like me. Oh, I gotta spend $40,
Okay.
so I can get $10 back to spend on I don't know what. Anyways, I was trying to convince the boys to like buy something Lego.
Yeah.
But Tristan only has $30 left in his account.
He bought a book, didn't he?
He bought a book. He's like, aren't you happy I bought a book? And it's like one of those Marvel encyclopedias. He's like, it's the new updated version. I'm like, you're not even reading it. You're just looking at the pictures.
I know. That's what I always ask him whenever he's reading. I'm like, are you reading? Or are you just looking
mean
at the
to
pictures?
Tristan because we know Tristan doesn't really read. He does, but he doesn't.
Yeah.
But he doesn't. So he bought this book, and I'm like, if I can order this book for you online, it is definitely going to be 30% off. He's like, no, I really want it, and I have money. He gets so blasé when he has money. I'm like, you know what? You were down to your last $30. This is 20. Your report cards, there's no report cards till November. You're going to be broke until then.
He says he has $5 left. Or 15.
Yes.
5 or 15.
And then I even feel generous, thinking, oh, I don't want to take his last $30.
Where's he getting all this money from?
report cards.
Oh.
Your mom gave him money. My mom gave him money. Or every time.
Is he banking that he's gonna have another good report card?
Well, that's what I was telling him. I'm like, you know what? I feel like this summer we're just letting you, enjoy the summer, which is what kids should do anyways. I mean, sometimes I make him do some like page works, like multiplication, stuff like that. But I'm like, grade 6, I don't know. It's going to be more challenging, I think, than grade 5. And it depends who your teacher is and what their expectations are from you. That you can't just be coasting thinking that, oh, I did so well in grade 5. The same will be for grade 6.
Yes.
So he's like, don't worry, I'll get like my report card next year.
He's
More
like,
awesome.
It's
so easy.
He's like, all I have to do is do my work. Why didn't I do that before?
So anyhow, we'll see but yeah, he did buy this book, and then I was able to get ourselves up to the $40. But one of the things that he didn't want to get was this set, an Ninjago set.
Oh,
and he's like,
the parts.
yeah, he just wants the joints. And I'm like, there's only 2 of them. You're gonna spend $50 for just 2 joints. And he's like, I can make like a big mega fig. Where can you get these big joints? Like, really? I'm like, tell Dad, ask Dad, and he'll just find it on Bricklink for you and not spend $50. I mean,
I think no more bricks will let us know.
No more bricks.
He's good at
Let me know these big joints. It wasn't the Ninjago set. It's like either the mech one or the one with like the flying, I don't know, something. But I don't want to spend $50.
It's these joints, right?
The big one. And I'm like,
ones.
why aren't they in Bionicles? How come Bionicles don't have those pieces?
I don't know. We
have so many. So
Meador says that Clutch is getting him 14 out of the 16.
Oh, that's awesome.
Which 2 are missing? What are the 2 that are missing? Do you already have your favorites? We talked about this last week, right?
I did. I like the Banshee.
The Banshee?
Nothing about a tragic female forlorn figure who's
Did you know that the Banshee's hair
Yeah.
is a translucent black?
That's awesome. Maybe I'll do that.
I didn't realize that. It's translucent black.
Maybe that'll be my new look.
So I want to see that up close. I like the zombie cheerleader. I like the zombie cheerleader.
You like your cheerleaders dead.
And the zombie's cool too. But I like those out of all of them. I think I like
okay for the zombies. I feel like there's just way too many zombies. We're zombified. Zombies. And 2 weeks ago when we went to the Lego store, these were two mixos that Tristan got.
Was that when during the monthly
I think
build?
so. Oh, speaking of the monthly build, he didn't.
I snoozed and I lost.
I mean, really, I should be taking these things into my hands, but
Yeah, I guess we were supposed to sign up
the day after.
The day after, and I tried to sign up yesterday, and
which is not the day after.
All 3 Lego stores in our area are at maximum capacity.
Like we have to drive to Detroit now.
So, I guess we're gonna miss out on the Diver monthly mini build this year. Oh well, that's what happens. You snooze, you lose.
His favorite is the cat lady. The cat lady is cute. It reminds me of Josie and the Pussycats from the Archie comics, and the Banshee too. Yeah.
The Banshee is with the hair.
Yes, the translucent hair.
Yeah.
So these are the 2 that he got, and again, he wants them for joints. And I'm like, you don't need any more joints. Dad just bought you joints, and he's like, but I have money. Like, hopefully Tristan will grow up to be a billionaire, so he can always say stuff like, I have money.
But I have money.
Because one day he won't have money, and then we don't know what's gonna happen. He is clearly not on the frugal side of things.
Because eventually, if you keep saying, but I have money, then you'll eventually say, but I don't have money. Yeah.
If he's a billionaire, I'm going to move in with him. Dave Frost, hello, asks, what will your kids ever tire of too much Lego? I don't know.
Soon. When they get into their dark ages, soon.
You think?
And then
maybe because we're overtaking their passion, and they're like, I don't want to be like that because my parents aren't. It's not cool.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. But I don't know. We still have the 3rd to go to immerse.
Yeah. By the time Tristan gets into his dark ages, Hayden will
and Mason will review. So
it's gonna be the transformation.
Yeah.
It's gonna be, and our special guests, Little Buskets and Baby Bricks.
I don't know if this is called Baby Bricks.
He'll always be Baby Bricks.
We're even bypassing the Duplo.
He'll eventually be taller than Tristan and still be called Baby Bricks.
We got like a bunch of Duplo sets for his first birthday, and I'm like, man, let's get rid of them. I don't even want him to know that there's anything for babies.
The dupe?
Yes, we're going straight to Lego for his little fat hands, because that's how you improve fine motor skills. And boys don't have a lot of fine motor skills. They're used to like going.
Yeah.
Right? Versus little girls, and they put little buttons on for little dolls. Yep. So we didn't end up buying the set yesterday for Ninjago. I was thinking about it because that would help me meet my $40 quota.
Ninjago.
I was able to meet the $40 quota regardless. But yeah, anyways, we're on to Lego news so that I can go work out in the gym because
Lego news.
oh, and we have to cut the grass in the back.
Oh yeah. So there are some new pictures of the Star Wars sets,
Ooh.
and frankly, I'm not too impressed.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe because
It's another brown machine.
So this is the first
I
one
should stop
here,
making faces like this.
and it is a Speedor, and it is Rey's Speedor. Rey is that girl, and I think she's gonna be the main character. I think she's gonna be like the Luke Skywalker
Oh.
character.
His daughter.
Daisy something is.
And then they find out that she has the Force within her.
I think so. I think that's.
And then they
So
find that
that's-
she can move more.
That's her speeder. I think in that the trailer where you see a girl on the speeder and it kind of zooms by.
Yes.
I think that's this speeder here.
Oh,
Or speeder.
cool.
So
Note
that's
to
called
myself, do
Rey's
not-
speeder, and there's Rey there.
Oh.
That girl there.
R-A-Y? R-A-I?
R-E-Y.
R-E-Y.
And she comes with this cool little
Stick?
So I like
Stuff?
the minifigures, but maybe I'll just get them on Bricklink.
But then we're going to say something like, but the whole set is only $20, and we
And you
get
get
all
a
these brown things.
Dark red.
Is
I
it
don't know
dark
who
red?
that
Dark brown.
who that guy in the hood is though. Is that like a Darth? I don't know, like Darth Maul,
Oh,
but like a
maybe.
different Darth.
Maybe.
But he comes with a crowbar.
And that's to break in.
You know
Is
these-
that a barbecue?
You know that crowbar? That crowbar could be used for the Mad Stackers minifig because he comes with this gold crowbar that I don't have.
Oh.
When we dressed up at Philly Brickfest, he had that. So here's another one. It just looks like
It's
a
a
TIE.
TIE,
It just
yeah,
looks like
it's a
another
TIE
TIE
fighter.
fighter. Not
That's
so
what I
special.
thought.
And even the minifigures.
I think Lego now has become complacent and said, no matter how many sets we're going to send out, it's still going to be bought. Let's sell it.
Even the minifigures are just
Deh,
No.
dark. But maybe it's because we don't know the characters,
Not
so we
so
don't really have
special.
any sentimental
no.
ties
But
attached
look
to
at the
them.
characters. It's like
Helmet guy.
they're just
Got it.
pilots. So far of all the characters, I'm just interested in her.
And
Rey.
it's probably $20 already.
Rey. No, because I don't think this set's gonna be an expensive set. It's a small set.
Oh.
There's this one, but then
The
again,
Millennium Falcon again.
it's just the minifigures that I might be interested in. You get Rey again, plus you get that's a cool one. You get the old Han Solo with the gray hair.
You want the old Han Solo because Harrison Ford is allowed to age. When is the
But-
movie coming out at the end of this year? Is it gonna be
December 18th.
Our Christmas traditional movie, or would only be New Year?
And then here's another one, kind of meh looking. It just looks.
Maybe you're getting my meh feelings.
Is that Rey again?
Meh.
You get Rey again, and plus a guy.
But then that's probably gonna be like a $50 set. So suddenly, Ray and Guy is more expensive.
I
than
think this
just
will be
Rey.
more than $50. I'm thinking like it'll be like
70.
something like that. And then you get this, an X-wing. but
Boeing.
The X-wing is black and orange. So, meh. There's that little ball thing that was going in the trailer. That little ball that was going across the screen. That little ball.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get this, a command shuttle. Again, all these studs. I don't like all the studs showing.
That's the problem. I think you've started to get spoiled with all the smooth tie look. That when you see studs, it looks unfinished.
But do you like that?
No, I never liked it. But that's why I don't buy Star Wars stuff.
No, but other Star Wars ones look good.
Like, look at my Gotham, like, stuff. They're pretty.
And then we get a First Order snow speeder. Meh. I don't know.
What? Are you entering your dark age?
Do you think that's not meh? It
It's
comes
meh.
with like a lot of
They're all meh.
dark bluish gray tiles though, which I guess is okay. Dark bluish gray tiles.
Bricklink. Oh, and for all you people, your creative friends might be buying Bricklink.
Oh yeah. Maybe.
Maybe, but that's still a 3 year. But the thing though is, if it's a maybe, why even say anything so prematurely? I don't know.
He says
If it's like a done deal, then it's a done deal.
it's in his new Ask Stay Creative segments. I
It's
think
like-
it was in the third one where he talks
I mean,
about
it'd be
that.
great because if Bricklink needs a new leadership type, right, to bring it forward, then sure. But it seems so premature to be bringing it up if it's a 3 year to go.
Yeah.
I don't know. We have dreams and aspirations. I'm not gonna say them here. because it may not happen.
But then it just brings up the conversation of Bricklink
this.
needs to change and be updated because it does look old-fashioned and it's hard to navigate through.
And I didn't realize like who owns it. I didn't know who owned it. I didn't realize whoever owned it had passed away. I didn't know any of that background story other than it's a Bricklink store, and you know, you just take it for granted. Sort of like I just learned about Elon, who owned PayPal/Tesla, and how he's a billionaire.
Is there a Bricklink book equivalent where people can get rid of their old used books?
Amazon
and people
eBay.
Yeah, but that could be for Bricklink too. But like it's like a book Amazon or book eBay.
Library, recycling bin. It's very sad. Nobody wants to get rid of books. And when people get rid of books, there's enough secondhand stores out there to take it, and not everybody wants to buy secondhand stores. We've gone to all secondhand stores whenever we travel, and you can see how sad they look like. They're like, please buy us.
Has books been become passe since we have all these tablets that you can read books?
I don't think it's passe. I mean, I haven't really read a book in a long time, a real book. I should.
So it is passe.
For me, maybe, but not maybe for me. Like there's this one book, and there's many book titles that are still not available as an ebook, right? So you still have to get the traditional book. I have many friends who can't seem to overcome and get over a regular book, so they can't do ebooks yet. I don't know. I just do it because I keep on reading till like 2 a.m. in the morning versus having like a book light, you know. But yeah, there's a lot of secondhand books. I don't know. I think Lego itself is in a different trajectory overall. There will always be collectors for many things, but Lego is just on its peaking rise right now.
And a brick is a brick, and it can always be used for many purposes. I mean,
we can make a house for it.
I mean, like books can be changed into electronic copies, and you can.
Yeah.
Whereas Lego, well, I guess you can do.
Well, there's Minecraft.
You can do Minecraft.
And you know, you're gonna have the same argument of, but nothing beats clicking 2 pieces together and go, ah.
So like books, nothing beats turning a page.
That's what they say.
Sniffing.
I'm getting like,
the paper.
I don't even know how to do this anymore. And the fact that I started audiobooks, I don't even know how to read with my eyes anymore. I feel like, oh, look, I'm just gonna close my eyes and listen.
I've been ahead of the game when I'm just watching the movies.
Yeah, he keeps on telling me to stop reading and just watch the movie. And that's basically gonna save me a whole lot of time. It probably will.
Netflix. I just watched this movie yesterday, and it had the girl from Twilight in it. But it was
Bella?
Okay, yeah. It was called Camp.
Oh, you and your camp movies.
X-ray or something. It had to
that
do.
Sounds,
no.
That sounds.
It had to do with
Camp X-ray.
It had to do with the prisons.
Radiation therapist.
The prisons in Guadalajara. Guadalajara. Yeah. And so there was a prisoner there, and she's like a prison guard.
So it's not a comedy.
No.
It's not a feel-good, teen-infested movie. Oh.
I saw it on Netflix.
It's a deep movie. Did you cry?
Okay. And then I started watching this horror movie. Yesterday.
I can't do horror movies.
Oculus or something.
Oh.
But then I didn't finish it. And then I started watching the live stream, and then I fell asleep.
Oh, I just fell asleep. I don't remember sleeping. I fell asleep and I had 2 little boys flanking me.
Yeah, because you were tired. You got home from your
party.
And you just wanted to pass out.
And I haven't slept in so long.
And then I convinced you to get Chinese food, and we watched Modern Family.
I know, and I feel like I was in a haze at the whole time. Oh my gosh, Modern Family is so funny. We love Modern Family.
We finally finished season 5.
Are we still behind?
No, what season is that? We're still behind. We don't have the latest one, but we just finished watching.
Yeah, but
the one where they got married.
We're learning from our thing, though, right, Nick? That we don't have to buy things right when they first come out, and they will ultimately become 99 cents 6 months later.
Yes.
Versus Lego.
During Boxing Day.
Yes. So once upon a time, Nick would always just get things as soon as they're out.
Just like Lego.
Yeah.
Unless it goes on sale 20% off.
And like Marathon. Although when we sign up for Marathon, it actually pays to pay earlier because there's all these early bird specials. Versus signing up on the day of the race, which is like $1 billion.
And last bit of news, there is another rumor. 2016 DC superheroes, they're thinking they might be coming out with the classic TV series Batcave.
I don't know how that looks like.
I forget too, but it's the one with Adam West and Bert something. Biggie. But they had that classic Batmobile, the 1966 Batmobile.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
So then
that's cool.
They might be coming out with.
So what are you anticipating for September? I feel like we've been pretty good budget-wise for Lego this month because we've done our
things that
unless
I
we're
still
secretly buying things and our bet is again on.
So things I want would be the architecture Louvre
Oh yeah, is it
That's coming
September? Did they say September?
Soon. I'm not sure, but
Is it gonna be big? Is it gonna be like the fountain?
No, it's gonna be small.
Oh, boring.
Then there's
It's all just triangle. Triangle and this
Wally.
thing around it. Yeah,
I
that's
want to get
cute.
Wally, and I want to get Doctor Who.
How is Doctor Who gonna be made? Is it like his phone booth?
It's gonna be the TARDIS, and then it's gonna be the inside of the TARDIS, and it's gonna be like next to each other, and then they're gonna
And
have
then
the
you're gonna
different.
mock it out, and then Tristan's gonna say, "Let's mock it out and do it like this."
They're gonna have the Weeping Angel. They're gonna
I
have,
love the Weeping
I think
Angel.
they're gonna have
That was
a
just a
Cyberman, I
great, great
think.
minifig.
and I think they're gonna have 2 doctors.
Yes, we are getting Wally, Mini, Mr. Dragon.
What else? I want to get the Winter Village, the new one that's coming.
Yeah,
out.
but that's like October, right?
I think that's September, mid-September. And then there's one more. Oh, the UCS Hoth set. And I think that comes out in the fall.
And is it like a big brown thing again?
No,
We're back.
Hoth is the winter, the snow scene.
Oh.
So we have that Hoth scene I have there, but then No More Bricks was saying that it might just be a MIDI scale Hoth,
Meh.
not like that. That's
Yeah.
MIDI. I think that's.
We're
MIDI
so
scale.
behind on like our even our superhero stuff, superhero acquisition. But when I was looking at all the Avenger sets, a lot of them have the same minifigs over and over again. It's a little boring, right?
All right, let's see what the comments say.
Oh, I've been reading it.
Oh, I haven't. How do you go to the top here?
I don't know. What minifigure do you think will be in the Lego book? Which Lego book minifig collector? Is it like the generic minifig MCF kind of mini book again? Like one of those exclusive minifig, is there a Lego book coming out?
Oh, like the DK?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Okay, so we got, let's see,
Hi.
the roll call.
So roll call for this, the
we have
viewership.
Cave Bricks. Hi,
Mini-
Cave Bricks, if you're still
Minifig,
here.
I already said hi to them.
Minifig
Minifig
Collector.
collectors. And building with Dada and Riley.
It says Minifig Collector got the 75012 Dual on Genosis
Genius.
for $10 at Target. I'm not sure what the regular price is, but that's a set that I have there with those Genosian warriors, and it comes with like the little.
So that's a good price.
Yeah, $10 is a good price. If it's 100 piece set, that's
Okay.
10 cents per piece, and that's more than 100. What else do we have? We have Cave Bricks, Minifigure Collector, Cave Bricks, Building with Dada and Riley says, hi guys. So have you been watching Building with Dada and Riley's vlogs?
No, I'm behind. I don't know
They're good,
where my days go. I really have no
I'm
idea
trying
how
to remember
I spend
what
my
the
days.
latest thing. I
I'm
think
not
the
much of a
latest
zombie.
thing was they were still thinking about what their collaboration was going to be for Philly Brick Fest. I'm not sure if they announced it yesterday.
What do you mean?
Remember how they were going to make it was going to be like
Oh, right.
Zany Bricks,
Yes.
Haley Bricks,
That would be very cool.
Building with Dad and Riley, No More Bricks, Mike.
Excuse me.
So I'm not sure if they talked about it last night. I guess that when I watched the live stream.
Yeah, you'll find out.
Mini Bricks. Oh, Mini Bricks. And Minifigure Collector says that he got the thing on sale again. The winter set for my lug, and I got 2 to take home. Oh, that's what I was talking about.
Oh,
so
right.
Minifigure Collector has a lug too, and he got 2 of those winter
Okay.
sets. So I guess he has to make something with that.
Dave Frost is in the house too, and Meter's Musing.
Hey, there was also Boo Boo. Did you see Boo Boo?
No.
Brick Daddy and Boo Boo Bricks.
Ah.
Hey, Brick Daddy and Boo Boo Bricks.
Very cool.
Do you know Brick Daddy and Boo Boo Bricks? They're
Yeah.
funny. Dave Frost. What is that?
Legonians.
Legonians.
Legonians. I guess Legonians would be the best
I
thing.
haven't heard that term, Legonians.
It's like where our parents work in Ontario Hydro, so we call ourselves
Hydronians?
Hydronians or
Why does
Hydroids.
Meadows Musing say mini golf, monster mini golf? I missed that.
Mini golf monster.
I'm not sure. And then there's Cat Lady and the Banshee. And new Bricktober set. The new Bricktober set is a Toys R Us set.
It's gonna be so weird not going for the mini build.
The monthly mini
The
build?
monthly mini build. They've been going for like the last 2 years.
No, you missed one. You missed there was one that you missed because when we went to Legoland, it was there.
Oh, right.
I forget
Why
which
did I
one.
miss it? Was it on call?
Weirdy. I can't remember.
Okay, so I missed one.
What
But I was
else?
actually anticipating this one. It's like a cute little undersea diver. Vintage undersea diver.
Dave Frost got a couple Star Wars chapters books from Goodwill. We never really got any Lego from Goodwill before.
We should check out Goodwill. People who don't realize the value of Lego.
Is there a Goodwill near us?
Yes, on the road by the dumpster.
You getting
Because we bring
Wally?
stuff to Goodwill.
Toys R Us. The toy shop is mid-September. So is it going to be a toy shop? I think it is, but we've already had a toy shop.
So we're not getting it.
Unless but there hasn't been a picture, so maybe it's going to be a different toy shop.
With books.
I don't know. I'm confused. I'm conflicted.
I'm sorry.
What do you think about the?
I mean, there's only so many
Brooktober?
things that Lego can do over and over again without really.
They can make tons of things for Winter Village.
Like?
They can make a bakery.
I was gonna say
Yeah, but
that.
they already made a bakery.
A
they can-
candy shop.
Yeah. How about a post office?
Boring.
They already-
Nobody mails things nowadays.
But they already made a post office.
See, why are you even saying stuff that they already made when you said that they can do so many things?
What about
what else?
a winter cottage? Okay. What else do we have here? The new book with a
Oh,
zombie
they gave up on the
skateboarder.
collaboration.
Oh.
No! Are we allowed to do that?
Why?
Why? We just collaborate. I don't even do anything with Lego. Ever since you got into the Lego bandwagon, I just kind of like let my
You
house be
collaborate with
displayed.
your ideas. So building with Dad and Riley, are you going to bring your empty mug mock and your Jam Factory mock? And
Oh, I want to see the Jam Factory mock in real life.
and are you gonna bring your
All of the above.
your silo?
All of the above. Oh, that'd be cool.
The silo?
Yeah.
Is it a silo? The one with the
You're gonna
farm?
tell us.
The farm.
Unless
with
you stop watching us.
Yeah. No.
No.
Okay. All right. Is that it?
I think that's it. Hopefully our week gets more exciting. But we're really just boring suburbanites here
Yeah.
with the Lego basements.
Yeah.
And we work.
Yeah.
We can only be so interesting for, I think our 6-month period is done. Nick's brick life. Honestly.
Okay.
What else were you doing? Going to work.
What is it?
No one can settle on a group topic. Well, that's what I think is going to be the problem with Toralon. Right? Too many cooks and too many
cooks.
very good cooks. That can become a problem.
It should just be one of you
He's
guys.
bringing all of the above.
Nice. One of you. should
Hello,
just-
hello.
One of you should just say, okay, we're gonna do this,
Maniac for bricks in
and
the
then just do it.
Oh,
do
you're
it.
gonna just do it. Just do it.
All right.
Is that easy for us? Just do it. But
Because all ideas are good.
did they release yet the date for Philly Brick Fest? Because I have to figure out for vacation. I get to choose vacation
I
soon.
think it's normally
My
the same.
mom's already booked off April with me, so I need to take sometime in April off because she's going to Hawaii. So I'm really hoping that Philly Brick Fest falls during that time. That would be, is the word serendipity? Serendipity.
Isn't it normally the same weekend every April, or was it
I don't know.
different? I'm not
Somewhere
sure.
in April, but hopefully it's when my mom is gone, so I'm already off and I don't have to think of taking any more days off. I
Yeah.
won't be able to take March break off, and I'm definitely going to Florida back again during July. But I am thinking, and this is a very forward thinking,
Yeah.
of running a half marathon next year, October,
Oh,
in Disney World.
are you doing that again?
The October,
Oh, the October one. What's that one called?
not the Goofy. The October one is the Wine and Dine, and I think it's focused mainly in Epcot and in Disney, like Magic Kingdom.
Building with Dad and
Last
Raleigh
weekend.
was wondering if we have an exact date for Philly, and I don't think there is a last date.
Mr. Dragon says maybe last weekend in April, but yeah. We all have to figure out vacation too. I don't know. We start selecting ours at work towards the end of November. And I get 5 weeks. This is going to be the first year next year that I'm going to start accumulating 5 weeks vacation because I am now at 10-year mark. I'm old.
You are old. You're older than me.
By 22 days. Yeah, who has better skin? And yeah, so I'm gonna take the kids to the gym. You gotta cut the grass in the backyard.
All right, we're gonna
Is
head
that
out.
okay, right?
I heard Philly Brick Fest was in April. Bricks for Chris mentioned it was last night on the train wreck?
Oh, April.
It's
Yes, April.
It's always been
It's always
April.
April. And hopefully we stay in
Tell
the
us
same
something
place.
we don't know.
And hopefully we're gonna stay in that same place that we stayed at. It wasn't too far. It was close to everything.
I think Chad said he needs to block out a couple of rooms.
More?
Yeah. I think he said during his next Ask Stay Creative, he might announce the dates for Philly Brick Fest next year.
Okay.
So stay tuned. That's
Yeah.
every Friday.
It's
Stay
weird
creative.
how, like, I never really noticed that Chad speaks like a wrestler. Like, I know he's like into WWE and everything, but like when he talks like this, and I am going to get you.
He says
I
action
don't
a lot.
have enough
says
wrestling
That brick action.
brick action.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll sell more viewerships if we talk like
That.
that. I'm just embarrassing my children. Okay.
All right.
I'm not taking you anywhere. I'm gonna leave you with your father.
Okay. Okay, so this is Nick. And
Maria.
signing out. Full of
I
brick.
might look different next week.
Oh, you might cut it this week?
I don't know.
Stay tuned for the vlogs. You might be seeing hair cutting vlogs. I might get my hair cut this week too.
How about this? Do I look younger already?
Okay. Thanks everyone for watching. All 6 viewers. I'm not sure how
Thank
many.
you.
And we'll
Have
see
a
you
great
next week.
Sunday.
We're all full of brick.
Full
Of
brick.
brick.